This is your one and only 𝐵𝑖RESPARK81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Weekend Magic. Alright, so this week we are taking a look at a deck I'm calling Reborn. It's pretty much based around the Ethereal Absolution and Immortal Sun, giving small creatures +1/+1. But I thought, you know what would be interesting is not only giving small creatures +1/+1, but also making it creatures that die and leave behind another creature. And I kind of got this idea from 𝐿𝐿. I did a collab with him a few weeks ago. He's a content creator for Magic the Gathering that I watch quite frequently, and he used the Ethereal Absolution in his deck, and he did a explore package with his. And if you're interested in seeing that deck, I'll make sure I link it in the description since it was my inspiration for this deck. But I thought it would be interesting to see what happens if the creatures die and leave behind another creature, and that creature is also stronger. And you got some creatures in here that leave behind stronger creatures that if you have Ethereal Absolution out, like you get a 3/3 instead of a 2/2. So we're going to start off looking at the deck list here. We have the Hunted Witness, we have the Doomed Dissenter, we have the Orzhov Enforcer, for Seeker Squire, and honestly, I'm not sure if I want the Seeker Squire in here or if I want, where is he? The dude, this dude here, the Dusk Legion Zealot. I'm not sure if the card draw is necessary or if I like the Explore option that the Seeker Squire gives better. I'm still not 100% on that one. I got to play it a little more to see. This might actually be a better card to give you that card draw. Then we have the Imperious 𝐿𝐿, whatever that last word. You see the card, you know what it is, and the deck list will be in the description as usual. Revival Revenge, the Deathbloom Thallid, 3 Mortify, 3 Ill-Gotten Inheritance, just because it's kind of funny and it puts people on a clock if you get one out there. Now, it's a varying clock depending on how many of them you have and how, much life they have, but it's still nonetheless a little handy card to have in there. This could be swapped out. I'm just not sure for what at the moment. 4 of the Ravenous Chupacabra, 3 of the Ethereal Absolution. I'm thinking about putting one more in there, but it's a situation where I'm pretty sure I'll get one in a pack sooner or later, so I didn't want to spend the wild card on it. And then 2 of the Immortal Sun. Then we have 8 Plains, 12 Swamps, 2 of the Forgotten Sanctuary, and 1 of the Isolated Chapel. It would be better if we had 4 of the Isolated Chapels. I just don't want to waste the wild cards. Okay, so let's jump into a game here, and I'll show you how the deck plays out. All right, so we actually got Ethereal Absolution. I've only gotten it one other time, and I was forced to discard it. Other than that, this is an expensive hand with not a lot of land, but we're going to keep it. See how it goes. Might go terribly. I mean, we can play this guy and then play this to return it to our hand and then play it again. Could work to our favor. We could also just get a ton of land, which could be super handy, especially considering we have all of this expensive stuff. Like opponent, are we playing against Mirror Match here? I've been playing, since I started playing this deck, I've been playing against a lot of black-white decks, so it's rather interesting. I don't know if they changed the way that the matchup works again. I haven't read the patch notes in a hot minute, but it seems like I'm going up against decks with almost the exact same cards, which is kind of dumb, in my opinion. He's got a combat trick, I'm sure. I'll just take the 1. I'm not too worried about 1 damage right now. See there, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Oh, look, Mortified just in time, but we also have the Chupacabra, so that's super handy. Got a good chunk of removal in here just to get rid of pain in the butt creatures like that. You know what? I'm gonna poke you for 1. See how you like it. Yeah, how do you like that? We're looking pretty good. Hopefully we can draw another land. I'd prefer not to miss the land drop. No attacks, land, sweet. Yeah, we need 1 more for the Ethereal Absolution. I think what we're gonna do... Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold off. We're gonna wait and see what the opponent does. Okay, what do you got? You got 5 land, what do you got? What do you got? You got something big that I'm gonna have to mortify, or are you just gonna hold out? They must have some big cards in there. or some combat tricks. Okay, so we're going to resolve that. Go into the block, and we'll block that and that. I know they have a combat trick. We're just going to have to use the Mortify to clean up the mess. Maybe? Yeah, there it is. Or we could just do that and get it back and then kill that. That's a definite option. Or I could hold on to it till something more of a pain in the butt comes along, because we could get... Yeah, that's what we needed right there. That solves some problems. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like that? Probably got something to get rid of this. He's running black. He's probably got a Mortify. I'm waiting for some white mana to come down. Or maybe not. Is it mono black? Are we playing against... Oh, yeah, just destroy... Okay, yeah, fine. I didn't want that token anyway. Alright, alright. Plaguing the board with some 1/1s. I get another one of these, you won't have anything. And, I think we're gonna have to... Revenge, to be honest. If we're gonna do it, we need to do it now so we can have 24, but I really need to... What is the best play here? Get a creature back? Or cut their life total in half? Let's play the Immortal Sun. Let's take 3 damage. We'll see what we get next turn. We still got Ill-Gotten Inheritance that we could possibly draw. Could balance things out a little bit. They do have us on a serious clock here. Because of that, that guy there is going to have to go. Okay, that's not the worst that could have happened. I think what we're going to do is we're going to play this, and I would prefer not to mortify this, but we're going to have to. Because I want to keep this just in case. And I think we're good with that. Oh god, another one? Really? I just got rid of that card. Can we... I could exile a card from their graveyard. And get a creature that way. I didn't even think about that. Oh, look, we could just do this. That works out beautifully. Yeah. Yeah, take that. Alright, so then let's do that. Let's make sure that doesn't come back. Oh, look at that. How handy is that? It's so good. Probably should have attacked with this guy, but we'll hold out, see what opponent decides to do. And they leave because they knew they lost. So that actually worked out really well. You got to see that deck in full action. That was awesome. We got really good draws that time. Now this next match is going to be terrible. Yeah, at least we drew the Ethereal Absolution. Prefer to have more creatures. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. Probably should mulligan, maybe, but... oh well. Finally, it looks like we're going up against a green deck. We're not going up against another black or black-white deck. Oh my god, are we gonna get flooded? Almost played the wrong land there for a second. This doesn't do a whole lot of good against massive stompies. I mean, that's why we have the removal that we have. To do stuff like get rid of this guy, which is handy. But he's also probably got enchantment removal in here of some sort. Green usually does. Oh, it's got white in there too. Yeah. Probably got some enchantment removal. Gonna spam a lot of creatures on the board. Gonna get some big boys out there. Good news is we'll kill both of these as soon as we cast it. Definitely hold on to this because I know there's probably going to be a Ghalta in there. Oh, I thought that dude grabbed creatures. It's creature or land. 4 cards, your library reveal. Oh, it's creature or land. Okay. Oh, there we go. We got the doomed guy. And we're just going to hold off. We're just going to do some board building here. He's going to get a lot of land. I'm going to get a lot of creatures and a lot of land, apparently. We could get 2 or 3 of these on the board, it's freaking great. I doubt we'll draw all 3. We might draw another one. It'd be nice if we drew another one. All of his creatures automatically get -2/-2. It's freaking hilarious. All right, any day, buddy. You can do something there. Opponent is apparently confused on how to play their green deck. You gonna go? You gonna attack with something? You gonna do something? You have no idea. Just go. Just go. Just do. Nope. Okay, fine. We'll wait. All right. Opponent decided to attack. Now we're just gonna block that there, and we're going to take 1 because he's got a combat trick. I know this dude's gonna die, but I don't really care. Now he's like, I didn't think you would block. Okay, yeah, thanks for the 1 damage. You lost a 2/1, and I'm gonna get a 2/2. Opponent is apparently a little slow. Come on, fella, or lady. Probably a fella with a name like that. I could be wrong, though. Who am I to judge? Oh, look, 𝐆𝐿-ɡotten inheritance. That's always fun time. We're gonna pass the turn, wait patiently. Next turn, we'll play this, put them on a clock. I just wish they'd get that instant out of their hand so that this game would speed up a little bit. Like, it's probably a giant growth or something like that. Looks like this opponent's a real thinker. There you go, look at that. It only took you, what, 3 seconds to drag that land out and draw. Oh, look at that, that's getting mortified. Oh yeah, that's definitely gone. So I really wanted to play inheritance this turn, but this has to definitely go. We can't have that in the air, considering we don't have anything to deal with it. Well, we have that to deal with it. So now they know we have the Mortify, and we're holding on to a large chunk of cards. They might be a little hesitant to play other large creatures and be trying to play around it, thinking that we have another one, possibly. I know I would. It'd be a little easy there on the playing the big boys and girls. Let's see. Got something massive in there. Oh, there you go. Pump that bad boy up. Yeah, get him big. Because I'm going to block him with the Witness. Now the next turn, should we cast that and stop him from attacking, or cast... Oh, he didn't attack. Okay. Did not attack. Oh, so we got one more turn before we can do that. So, do we do this or this? This or that? Let's put him on the clock. They're really thinking about it. They're reading it right now. They're like, what is that card? I don't know what that card does. That card siphons your life away. Now that I think about it, this is a pretty hateful deck. Got siphons your life away, weakens all your creatures. I should have called it something different than Reborn. But I thought Reborn because, you know, the creatures die and then new ones come back. Called it something like Cripple. Cripple seems a little more fitting. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think a good name for the deck is? Should start doing that. Just let you all, just name it like a bunch of numbers or something and let you all give it a name. That could be kind of fun. What do you think? Alright, so here we go. We're gonna siphon a little bit of life. Opponent decided not to do anything. They are apparently playing a reactive white-green deck. Yeah, that's gotta, you gotta let that, yeah, there you go. There you go, you got it. You got it. Opponent got it. Watch this. Well, bam! I love this. This is a good card. I somehow missed this card at first glance of like looking at all the card options for this set. It's good. I like it. I want to make more decks with it, trying different combinations. Okay, you know, let's just jam that in. No, you know what? Let's jam that in there. Let's get that instant out of their hand that I know they have. I know you have it. Just play the giant growth. Just play it. Just do it. You know, do it. You know you want to. Okay, fine. Don't do it. Take 2 damage. Or not. That's fine. Whichever you prefer. So we could, next turn, right? 4, yeah, we could bop that out of there and get a flyer. 2 flyer. Could be handy. Help us out a little bit. I said we didn't have blockers, but that's not true because we do. We got the blockers made with this, with the flyers, but that's about it. If you don't have this in order and they don't have stuff to exile, then you're pretty donezo there. All of a sudden, now that this is a 3/3, I know it's only -1/1/1, but it doesn't look quite as threatening, does she? I mean, she looks a little threatening, but not nearly as threatening as the 4/4 for some reason. It's amazing what -1/-1 can do. Come on, do the thing. Do it up. Click the button. There you go. Plus, we're gaining health every turn. And a land. At least we don't have any problems drawing land with this deck. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna put this guy in the sky. Then we're going to take 3 from her because he's going to attack with her. Or you know what else we could do? Actually, we could play both of these and do that. Let's do this. Let's cast that. Oh my god, I cannot wait till this dude gets this instant out of his hand or her hand. Cast that. Gonna empty it. Maybe they'll play the thing then and make my life faster. There you go. There you go. You found the button. Okay, so now I think we're going to attack. Let's just attack with the 3/3. Because if I do this, they'll probably block that, kill it, and then... yeah, let's just attack with the 3/3. Let's see what they do. Opponent, will you sacrifice your flyer? Or will you sacrifice your Llanowar elf? They're highlighting over the flyer. Or there it is. Finally. Finally. We got them to waste it. Because that's exactly what they just did. They wasted it. Forget to block. Oh, nope, they didn't. They were just trying to make sure that there wasn't nothing special with that token. Congratulations. I hope you don't draw another one of those anytime soon. I know I'm a little feisty today. Slow players. Like, I'm okay with slow every now and then, like 1 or 2 turns you're playing. It's near the end of the game. You're taking your time thinking, but like this is ridiculous. Just play your card. You know what you have. There's that big boy that I was looking for. I knew that big boy was coming out at some point. Hopefully we can draw something to get rid of it. Otherwise it's going to hurt a little bit. Now I wonder if I should take the 3, sacrifice this. No, because then next turn I can make another one and block and shut her down completely. So we're going to do no blockers. We're going to take that hit. Siphon a little life there. Oh, that's beautiful. So... oh, I thought I had... for some reason I was thinking I had a... no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that either. We could double our life total. Let me think here for a second. See, this is where, you know, first turn I'm actually taking a hot minute to think. I think what we have to do is we have to hold on to this. I think... no? Yeah, I think we're going to do it. We're going to cast this. Bop them down to 6. Do I attack with everything? One of these is going... oh, no. He can't... I just realized that it's Death Touch. He can't attack with the Ghalta. Okay, we're going to hold. We're going to hold. We're going to pass. Okay, I think we got this. I think we got this. So if he attacks, we block. We take the little bit of damage that tramples over. Right? Which is fine. Another flyer. That's fine. That's fine. I can handle that. Are you going to attack with her again is the question. Do I take the 3? That would be a bad idea because then you're going to take 2. Yeah, see? We're going to do a no blocks. We're going to take the 3. Because we can. Now you're down to 5. And, I should... well, no, I couldn't. Let's see here. Let's keep this in our hand. Let's exile the other creature. Okay, now let's go in and really put them on the clock. Oh wait, she has vigilance. Crap. What do we do now? What do we do? I didn't realize, I forgot she has vigilance. Do we wait for her to attack again or do we stalemate the board? I think we stalemate the board. Because they got 5 turns, right? Unless they can destroy this, they've got 5 turns. And I've exiled all the creatures from their graveyard, so they can't bring anything back. If they attack with Ghalta, I block with the Enforcer, or they have to get rid of the Enforcer. If they kill the Enforcer, I get a lifelink, or I get an Afterlifer, another one of these essentially. Which, yeah, I think we're good. And then if I kill her, I can remove her and make another one of these. So now I just gotta wait for opponent to figure out what to do or quit. And opponent quits. All right, and with that, I think that is our wrap-up time. So that is going to wrap it up for this episode. If you like what you saw, consider hitting that sub button. I want to give a big thank you to my patrons for making this episode possible. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to join my elite crew of Patreon supporters, please check out the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and show your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.